So you missed Bitcoin, you're waiting for everything else to go up. In this video, I'm going to talk about 4 charts that you need to be paying attention to if you want your altcoin bag to go higher. Let's get into it. All right, so you see the DeFi Mike hat on the screen. Shout out my boy TJ for getting it for me. But anyways, let's talk about these 4 charts, okay? First chart is going to be very simple, the total crypto market cap. You can see this on all of the major websites like CoinGecko, coinmarketcap.com. And it's really interesting to see because guess what? 2018, the top, we were at 654 billion. And from top to top, this chart did about a 3x in new money that came in. And it took, it took time, 1,300 days. But the market cap of all of crypto went from 600 billion all the way to about 3 trillion. Now, recently, we are starting to trade higher, right? Today, we are at an all-time high in market cap at 4.2. And currently, from the previous top of the market, in November of 2021, we are up about a 42% move. And it's very, very interesting, the amount of days, right? We're about 1,300 days into this now expansion to the upside. Now, this is a chart we can take just a big fib on. From this low of COVID to that high, the market came back about 80%. Now, these extensions would take us into about $7 to $9 trillion for all of the money in crypto. Now, if you're holding altcoins, there's actually some better charts to look at. This one right here, Total 2, is all of the money in crypto taking out Bitcoin. So if you go ETH and everything else, we're at 1.7. And right now we are slowly breaking, right? We might this week have our first weekly, let's see, we might have our first weekly candle closure from the 2021 high. And this is how you know ETH is about to rip. This did a 3x from the 2018 all-time high to the 2021 all-time high. We are literally just breaking the surface. I think this thing goes, to at least 2.5 to 3 trillion on the low end, which would bring us, to about 50% move of new money coming into ETH and everything else. Now, this is really where you want to be paying attention if you're maybe overly invested into altcoins like half of you are. And this is all of the money in crypto, taking out Bitcoin and taking out ETH. Now, we can see peak of 2018, this chart had 300 billion in it. Peak of 2021, it had about $1 trillion in it. Once again, that is about a 3x, almost a 2.5, 3x on your money. Not on every coin, but in that market cap of everything leaving Bitcoin and ETH. Once again, we are just getting above that previous high, okay? I think we have some room to run here, and this is going to be a really important chart as we watch. And even if this thing just doubles on this run, I mean, we're talking crazy mania. Now, last but not least, the most important chart here, this is the others. This is what I like to call social media. Welcome to the freaking crypto market. 2018 peak, we were at 70 billion. This is all of the cryptos outside of Bitcoin, ETH, and anything in the top 10. This thing did a 600% gain, top of 18, top of 2021. So what that means is if you go to CoinGecko.com, look at the number 10 spot, it's basically 11 and everything else. So this really shows us, is retail showing up? Are new buyers showing up? And right now we are not even near, we are 50% away from the previous all-time high. And once again, you could even take a fib from COVID low to that high. We came in 88.6. This fib extension takes us to over $1 trillion, which means altcoin market. I don't think you've really ran yet, but not all altcoins are equal. Not everything is going to run. And in further videos, I'm going to be breaking down some of my top picks for different altcoins and even a couple different crypto plays in the stock market as well. But let me know your thoughts. How high does the altcoin market go? How high does the others chart go? How high does Total 3 go? Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. I think we have some room to go. And the narrative right now is, hey, we got to get out in Q4 of 2025. I could see this thing rolling into early next year, but eventually this thing will top out, and you always want to make sure you leave the market with profits. I'll see you in the next video. Comment down below your price predictions.